Hello everyone, Ziljin here with another art video. Hopefully you can tell what this is supposed to be, right? I keep on saying that, but for real. I mean, if you saw the last art video, it was Rick and Morty fan art, but Futurama, one of my favorite comedies, cartoon, sitcom, etc., sci-fi. And here's Marvel, The Avengers, mostly based on the Marvel Cinematic Universe cast, but the costumes themselves are just a hodgepodge. Some of it is based on the movie, and some of it is based on the cartoons, some of it is based on the comics, and some of it is just, it's not like I designed it myself, but like I just combine features or simplify things, etc. Because, I'm emphasizing quantity over quality, which is probably not the way to go, but I want to draw as much as possible, as fast as possible, and then just draw different things instead of like spending like 3 hours on just the one drawing, and it ends up looking like 1% better. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, since I'm not a good artist, I'm focusing on quantity over quality. Who knows, maybe I'll get better. Like that story about, like, you can some professor giving assignment, you can make 100 pots, and then get an A, like basically 1 point per pot. Like, if you want to get 100 points, you want to get an A, you need to make 100 pots. Or you could just make 1 pot, and then the final grade will be based on the quality of the pot. And like end up being the people who made 100 pots actually made really good pots near the end, and even better than the people that just made the 1 pot. It's yeah. Anyway, that's off topic, but yeah. So basically, what I'm trying to say, if I draw like 100 Rick and Morty fan arts, maybe it'll look really good in the end, right? Yeah. So yeah. So yeah. Anyway, so the first row is mostly like is like phase 1/2 or whatever. Like basically, everyone except for War Machine was in the first Avengers movie. And War Machine wasn't in there, but he was already in existence because Iron Man 2 came out before the Avengers, right? Iron Man 3 was after the Avengers. War Machine was already in Iron Man 2. So technically he was around. I'm just going to considering it. I mean, yeah, basically I try to see how much people I can fit. I could fit 7 people in each row, and it just worked out like this. Really, I wanted to also add in Quicksilver and Doctor Strange since they also been in the movies, but obviously you can see there's no room for them, so they'll have to be in like the next one, like along with the newer people, Wasp, Captain Marvel. Is that all? I'm sure there's gonna be more and like, yeah. Anyway, these are the most main ones. I mean, Quicksilver, he freaking, spoiler alert, he died, and Doctor Strange, he didn't really interact with any of the other Avengers or anything. Like, at least like Antman, he was in Captain America movie. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, they're all like in Captain America or Avengers or etc. Yeah, most of these, I think everyone here was in Captain America. Wait, what? Yeah, exactly. This is Captain America Civil War fan art. Yeah, am I missing anyone? I mean, obviously the villains and Quicksilver, but that's about it. Anyway, I think that's enough rambling here, so let's take a look at each one. Finally, right? Yeah, here's Falcon. Obviously, this is not based on the movie design, not based on the MCU design. This is based on the comic book design. Yeah, very simple. That's exactly what I wanted to, because it's simple, and yeah, the MCU design, it's too sci-fi, too mechy. Like, it's like everyone's turning into like Iron Man. Everyone's got their own like suits and stuff, like, which is definitely cool. Like Amazing Spider-Man, they went overboard with that. Freaking the Rhino is a giant colossal mech. Like, what the f? Anyway, yeah, I mean, it's definitely cool, but I kind of prefer the classic spandex costumes. Which, if you watch Inhumans, that's kind of basically what they did, but everyone says they hate the costumes. I don't know. I think they look fine to me. A lot better than like freaking all the sci-fi mechanized costumes that keep on popping up in the movies anyway. Yeah. Yeah. if I haven't made it clear, I just don't like the MCU, the Marvel Cinematic Universe costume for Falcon, because it just looks like a guy with robot wings. Like, he looks just like a guy with a jetpack and wings and machine guns. Like, doesn't even look like a superhero, yo. He looks like a sci-fi trooper or sci-fi mercenary, etc. I mean, it's definitely cool on its own, but in terms of like comic books, not really. And Hawkeye, now I kind of regret drawing it like this. So this is obviously a hybrid of the movie Hawkeye with no mask, and then like the comic. I think it's one of the older comic. No, actually this was based on the cartoon design. Super simple, just an arrow pointing down. So bottom half of his body is the cartoon, and the top half is the movie. And I think I should have went with the mask. So maybe in a different next time, or if I do draw another Hawkeye, definitely gonna have him wearing the mask. Yeah. If I haven't made it clear, I don't really like the Marvel Cinematic Universe live action comic designs. Pretty much for anyone. I mean, some of them are fine. Like Spider-Man's hard to mess up, yeah. And the Hulk, which is the next one. So obviously this is the only Rick and Morty one where I actually drew muscles, because he's the Hulk, yo. And even though he's really super abnormally skinny, he's like anorexically skinny. He's even skinnier than the other dudes that I drew. That was not intentional. I just wanted to make him have defined muscles, and it ended up making his body really skinny. Yeah. But look at his... Oh my god, what happened here? This arm is way bigger than the other arm. Yeah. But, yeah, he's the only one. He has the angry looking face. He's like, ah, with the, like, scowled eyes or etc. This is the only one with the actual brows in it. And pretty cool hair, I think. Yeah. Yeah, not too many of them actually have hair. I mean, yeah, some of them have hair, but, like, most of them long hair. Everyone has long hair for some reason, which actually is super cool, because I have long hair. Yeah. I should stop saying yeah. So he has lots and lots of muscles. I mean, this is pretty much classic design. I'm pretty sure every incarnation of the Hulk is going to be half-naked Hulk with bulging muscles and purple shorts. That's pretty much Hulk in every version ever and ever. I think Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., that cartoon, maybe he wore clothes, maybe? No, or is that with the Red Hulk? Anyway, yeah, pretty much Hulk never wears clothes. Yeah. So it's really hard to mess up that design. And here's Iron Man. This is hodgepodge of designs, and you know, like, I just drew in the extra lines because I think it looks cool. And the waist, I just added in the waist separation here. You can't see me pointing at my waist, but basically I just want to have I should just use the mouse, right? That's more simple. Just wanted the waist to not, because like it's supposed to be solid red, and I thought it looked kind of funny like that. If, like, the whole thing is just red. So I just added in some yellow, and I wanted to match everything else with all the lines. More lines definitely makes it look cooler than just blocks. Yeah. And a round face. Obviously all these faces are round, even the Hulk, right? Yeah, even the Hulk. You know, they're most supposed to be like more ovalish. Yeah, it looks cool. Just pretend these are all Morty's cosplaying or something. Yeah, everyone's based on Morty this time. No more Ricks. Even though it's called Rick and Morty fan art, I'm just gonna draw Mortys. Forever and ever. Yeah. Yeah. So here's the cool thing. Like, he's flying. He's like, just like in the movies, right? Yeah. And here's Scarlet Witch. Wow. Yeah. So if you've watched my previous art videos, you know that I like the women. Yeah, that's really bad, but I mean, this is definitely based on the not the cartoon, the comic design, the movie one. She's not even wearing a costume; she's just wearing a jacket. I mean, that is more realistic. Like, you're not gonna have this in a movie, like, at least not for the Marvel Cinematic Universe movie. But yo, this design is so much cooler than the one that was in the movie. She's wearing a jacket. She looks nothing like Scarlet Witch. She's just some random woman in a jacket, and like civilian, and then she can shoot some magic. And I went with the simplest way to show the magic. I just Googled Scarlet Witch, and pretty much almost all of them has circles. Some of them they have like spikes and stuff, but I think this is all right. It actually looks kind of funny. Maybe the circle should have been bigger. Yeah, she got a cape, and I don't know, was that bodysuit, gloves, and the mask or helmet or whatever. Here's Spider-Man, and he's shooting the web. Yeah. This one also based on the, I think it's based on the comic design. I mean, it's definitely not based on the movie design. Yeah, look, the movie design is a lot more complicated, and obviously I saw that like, hell nah, fam squad, I'm not gonna draw out all that. Even though this was really super annoying because drawing all those freaking lines, I can't. Yeah, it was really freaking annoying. I don't. I mean, I still want to draw Spider-Man in the future, but probably not this. What I really want to draw is probably like that Spider-Man kissing Mary Jane upside down, and was it Spider-Man 2 or Spider-Man 1? Yeah, maybe I'll do that in the future. It'll be Morty Spider-Man kissing Morty Mary Jane. That's not weird at all. Yeah, I don't know how it's supposed to work the angle. I guess that's fine. You just have upside down Spider-Man, and then a Mary Jane just see the back of her head, and you don't even see the kissing. It's censored, PC, family friendly, Felix, right? You know what I'm talking about. And yeah, and here's somewhat based on the movie design, except for a much simpler design. And now I really wish I drew the helmet. Definitely in the future I'll draw the helmet probably, although maybe not because the helmet has a lot of details. Maybe. Yeah, it's just that I don't like drawing short hair. Long hair is fine. I'm cool with drawing long hair, and definitely the beard, awesome. I wanted to shape it around the Morty smile, so it definitely looks a little weird, but that's fine. Like the beard between the nose and the mouth, definitely possibly too thick, but okay. And the hammer, I try to make it look three-dimensional. Can you tell? It looks kind of weird, probably because I don't know how to draw straight lines. Yeah. Yep. Holy crap. Look at his fist. This arm is like half the size of that arm. That's really freaky. And this leg is bigger than the other leg. Yeah. I probably should have just like modified each one, right? But instead I actually redrew each one. Except for the, you'll see later, War Machine and Iron Man is just an edit. I just added some weapons for War Machine and changed the colors. But for everyone else, I just drew it over and over again. So each one looks slightly different, although slightly similar because, yeah, I try to make them look as similar as possible. But obviously they did not end up similar. Very inconsistent arms and legs and feet and faces, etc. Yeah, so here's Vision based on the comic book version, not the movie version, because he looks really weird. I mean, he looks cool, but also looks really weird and random details. I have drawn the movie designs, mostly movie designs. I also drew other designs, but mostly movie designs in the previous video. You could check that out in the playlist. That's gonna be linked in the below or down below, down below in the end screen, etc. Yeah. You just search through my playlist. Here's the comic book version. I just said that already. So like the Marvel MCU version is weird. And here's War Machine. And there's what I was talking about. He's just a copy and paste of the Iron Man, but then I added in the weapons, the missile launcher, and the Gatling gun, and the ammo chain, and change the colors. And yeah, obviously the weapons are supposed to be attached to the shoulders, but then it would be hidden behind the face. And yeah, in the real, I mean, the base, like his head is supposed to be like this, so then you have ample room for the machine, for the Gatling gun and the missile launcher. But I have the super big wide circular face, so you can't do that. Yeah. And here's the Winter Soldier. Looks super cool. Definitely the posing is awful, and the knives are super tiny because I don't know how to draw, yo. And the packs on his belt is like the completely different size, but drew some lines over here. All these lines are making it look very cool. It really doesn't add much to it, and yet it breaks up the solid blocks of color. So yeah, He got that baklava. That's like early introduction of Winter Soldier where he doesn't show his entire face. Yeah, even though I wanted to draw with a gun, but I saw like, oh my god, it looks so hard. Yeah, I'm a terrible artist. I see something difficult, I'm like, hell nah, fam squad, I'm not gonna draw that. Yeah, I should probably stop saying that. It's just copying PewDiePie, which is supposed to be copying Jack's films, which I've never seen any of his videos before. I never even heard of him until I saw people say, oh, you're copying Jack's films by saying Fan Squad. Anyway, yeah. I should stop with the memes because I'm not PewDiePie. I'm not a famous YouTuber. It's not funny. And here's Antman. He's based on the comic book design and definitely looks a little bit funny because I don't know how to draw. Probably should have made this a little bit wider so it doesn't look like it's hanging off of his helmet here. But yeah, this is basically the original design, or as close as I could draw it, with the blue gloves, blue underwear, and the red shirts, red pants, and the helmet. Silver is the silver or gray helmet, and he controls ants and stuff. I was gonna draw him like holding an ant, but then like the ant is too small to see anyway. Yeah. And also, I kind of got lazy and let me just draw regular hands, no holding or anything. Yeah. Here's Black Panther, super simple, one solid color. He got the claws, and again, same thing with Winter Soldier. Really weird posing. I try to make it so not everyone's just hand by the side, you know, really awkward looking, which is probably fine. Saves more time, but you know, have some diversity, have some differentiation, some variety in the posing, even though everyone's got almost the identical face. Yeah, and he has the necklace. This is basically based on the design that I drew previously in the Marvel fan art. It looks really weird because it looks like he's like wearing pajamas or something. one piece outfit. And here's Black Widow, and then you can see, yeah, I drew this before I drew the Scarlet Witch. I want to make her look, you know, not you know what I'm talking about, with not such a massive chest. Made it much smaller, you know, because Morty's supposed to be a child, much more smaller, petite, not humongous like Scarlet Witch over there. I kind of overdone it over there, so yeah. But when it drawing Scarlet Witch, my impulse control out the window. Yeah. But here's Black Widow. She's holding the guns, and this is, I don't know, like hybrid. I don't know. She's holding these kind of guns in the movie, I think. I mean, the movie, she does have this bracelet or whatever the hell it's called, but it's all solid black. So I just wanted to make it different color, and this part is definitely based on the comic book version. I forgot if the costume was based on the comic book version or the movie, or neither, or I think I just made it super simple, simplistic. Like there's probably definitely more details, pockets or straps or whatever, like zippers and etc. I think it's pretty clear this is supposed to be Black Widow. Yeah, redhead. Yeah. And here's Captain America. Yeah. And the helmet with the strap is based on the movie version, and same thing with the shoulder straps, and then the rest is just based on the comic book, because has some weird ass designs on his stomach, and like, hell nah, man, I'm not gonna draw that. So I just went with the simplistic, just stripes. Makes sense, stars and stripes, like the American flag. He's walking around like an American flag. Yeah. And I believe that's the last one. Yes, that was. So there's my Marvel Avengers Rick and Morty fan art. Just pretend it's Morty cosplaying as all these, but really weird when you get to the Scarlet Witch with the big boobies. And then, like, how does he get the humongous muscles to be the Hulk, right? Yeah. Well, yeah. It's Marvel Avengers if they're all Mortys. I don't know, some infinite universe where Morty is the entire population of the entire universe of every single superhero, right? Yeah. Okay, so hopefully everyone enjoyed this art video and enjoying my fan art. Which one did you like the most? Any specific franchise you want to see next? But I think I already have an idea what I'm going to draw next. I kind of want to draw Star Wars Slave Leia, Princess Leia, right? You more boobies, and that's really sick. And that's not good. But definitely gonna draw that. Even though it's gonna be really gross because it's Rick and Morty with humongous boobies and half naked. But yeah, totally gonna draw that at some point. Probably gonna be the next video. Yeah. So hopefully everyone enjoyed this. Be sure to rate, comment, subscribe. Tell me which one you like best of all these drawings for the Rick and Morty. Do you watch Rick and Morty? Do you like Rick and Morty? Do you like the Avengers? Do you like Marvel Comics? Etc. Be sure to comment, rate, hit the bell notification icon, and leave a comment. Yeah, I think I said it already. As always, thank you for watching and subscribe. And as always, thank you for watching. Until next time, bye bye.